Arsenal is one of the teams that has been so much disturbed by not having a centre forward, especially from January up to May until the Premier League season ended, and the manager, who goes by the names of Mikel Arteta, went ahead to say that Arsenal should really go in and sign in a centre forward in there in the summer, and that centre forward should be one who is good at putting those balls at the back of the net in there for you. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys, and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani. David. Onto this channel, smash the like button, comment and share. And if you happen to be watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button. After smashing it, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football. Today is really a very good day, and we've decided to go in and look at those top 5 centre forward Arsenal are targeting this summer in there. For you know, Arsenal are really looking for very many centre forwards to that replace Aubameyang and Lacazette. Those two are really leaving, and Arsenal needs to bring in close to 2 centre forwards in there for you. Now, out of those 2 that they are really looking for, we've come in here onto your top 10. You've come here onto Rokani Media Football and narrowed it up to 5. I know there are very many center forwards that Arsenal really are being linked to in there for you, but we are really looking at the most realistic options that Arsenal are really looking at, and maybe out of these 5 they might get 1 or 2 into the center into the summer. And here we go into this tally in there for you. We start with number 5. Full name is Jonathan Christian David. Date of birth 14th January 2000. Nationality Canada. Current team Lille. Plays in League 1, that is the French league. Starts 2021-2022 season. He has played 48 games, scored 19 goals and 0 assists. That is Jonathan Christian David Jr. for you. Asking price 46 million pounds. That's what Lille want, if at all anyone wants to sign this young man in there for you. We straight go to the 4th centre forward target for Arsenal. Full name Kevin Tammy Abraham. Date of birth 2nd October 1997. Nationality England. Current team, he's playing for AS Roma, and they've just won the Conference League trophy. Starts for the 2021-2022 season, 53 games played, 27 goals scored, 5 assists made by Tammy Abraham. That is the lad that Arsenal are really looking at. Asking price 100 million pounds. That's what AS Roma want from this English international, Tammy Abraham. We go to number 3. Who is that 3rd centre forward that Arsenal are really looking at and targeting? Full name Gabriel Darwin Nunes Ribeiro. Date of birth 24th June 1999. Nationality Uruguay. Current team, he plays for Benfica. Starts for 2021-2022 season. 41 games played, 34 goals scored, 4 assists in there for you. An involvement of 38 goals. Asking price 100 million pounds. That's what Benfica is asking for from this lad who goes by the names of Darwin Nunes. We go to the 2nd, all number 2 centre forward that Arsenal are really targeting this season. Full name Victor James Osimhen. Date of birth, it's 29th December 1998. That's the date of birth for Victor Osimhen. Nationality, he's Nigerian. Current team, Napoli. Starts for the 2021-2022 season. 32 games played so far, 18 goals scored, and 6 assists. That means 32 games, he has been involved in 24 goals. Asking price, £93 million. And remember, Arsenal, rumor they made a bid of 90 million euros and it was turned down. Then drums roll to number 1, the most wanted by Arsenal. And it says that the deal is soon coming to happening in there for you. He's Gabriel Fernando Jesus. Date of birth, 3rd April 1997. Nationality, Brazil. Current team, Man City. Starts for 2021-2022 season. 41 games played, 13 goals scored, 12 assists. That means 41 games. He has been involved in 25 goals. Asking price, £55 million. That's what a side which goes by the name of Man City asking for Gabriel Jesus in there for you here on to Rokani Media Football. Thank you guys for watching in. Those are the 5 center forward targets that we chose, and we feel like Arsenal are really going to get to. Remember, why are Arsenal looking for 2 center forwards? One, they've lost Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on a free to Barcelona, and they're losing Alexandre Lacazette. And rumor has it that they have really agreed a deal with Edin Ketia. That means they can really bring in 1 or 2 out of these 5 that we've given you. But the most realistic of all is a man who goes by the names of Gabriel Jesus. That's why he is in number 1. Very many people have really talked about him, and we have been following the news all over the world and from other sports pundits in there for you. Although his agent is coming out and saying, oh, we are really going to come in here and talk to other teams in there for you, but I really believe that Arsenal is the most attractive part of it, because sure deal, he's really going to play in there. Secondly, he's reuniting with his former coach at Man City, who goes by the name of Pep Guardiola, and all the Brazilians in there are really doing great, and that is courtesy of Edu Gaspar, the former Invisible, doing all that job. And I really believe that he has everything to convince this player to come in at the side which goes by the Man City. The reason as to why it's going to be very easy for Mikel Arteta to bring in almost every player he wants in at Arsenal is Arsenal has signed in players, and all of the players that Mikel Arteta has signed in have not disappointed. They've really come up and lived up to the occasion and performed very well. Look at Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Nuno Tavares, Lokonga, Odegaard. You get all of those signings. They came in 1 season, and no one is complaining of playing time. When he brings you in, just know that he has you in his plans, and he's really going to go in and give you enough playing time. So Gabriel Jesus, ideal destination is Arsenal in there for you, though his agent is saying that they are looking around to see to it that they really get in other targets in there for you. I really believe that another obvious option for a team to go in and sign in for a side which goes by names of Arsenal is for a side which, for a man who goes by the name of Gabriel Jesus, is simple. It would have been a side which goes by the names of Spurs, because they are so much into the Champions League. But because when you look at the profile of a team where Gabriel Jesus is leaving and where he's supposed to go, I really believe that Arsenal is more and more realistic, because Spurs has no how can I even term it? You have no yardstick that Spurs are really going to stay here for a very long time in the Champions League. But you look at the project at Arsenal, if at all they had bought in 1 or 2 players in the January transfer window, Arsenal would have taken that 4th spot to be into the Champions League. And Antonio Conte, however much he's a very good manager, there is no way he's really going to beat the likes of Arsenal and Manchester United for those places in there for you, because they're really going to put themselves better, and they're really going to go in and fight for those places. The reason as to why Spurs is in the Champions League and Arsenal is not, it's because of those 2 signings that Spurs made, that is Bentancur and Kulusevski. Those 2 signings really led Spurs to the Champions League. And I will believe that Gabriel Jesus knows it better. Arsenal is so much good for him because their fellow Brazilians, Gabriel Magalhães, there is Martinelli, and Marquinhos is being rumored to be joining Arsenal. So he's not going to be a novice at the side which goes better than Arsenal, because he is really going to be going to places where his fellow Brazilians are really doing great in there. I go by the names of Rokani David. Those are the top 5 centre forward targets for Arsenal that we really felt like Mikel Arteta is really looking at, and maybe 1 or 2 of these will be at Arsenal. And trust me, you'll go back and review this video and you'll come in here and assure me that I really hit the nail on its top in there. That's what we do in here, and we are really going to bring in more and more top 5 players in there for each and every team: Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Real Madrid, PSG, Arsenal, and very many others in there for you. I sign out for now. See you later. Enjoy your day. I'm out.